Welcome, welcome, everybody. Please state your name and the city and state you're dialing in from.
Victoria from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Woo, woo.
Woo, welcome, welcome.
All right, Victoria.
Who else we have on the line out there? What you want to do is, position yourself in a quiet location so that you will not be disturbed. Grab pen and pad so you can jot down some copious notes. The information that you're going to get on this evening is absolutely going to take your business to a whole nother level.
Oh, another level.
Indeed, indeed. Who else we have out there? Who else has joined us on the training tonight? Well, I know we're a little early. Well, they say the early bird gets the A.
Early bird get it all.
It doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right.
Early bird gets the worm.
Oh, the worm.
The worm.
Oh,
But they get it all.
I get it all.
They get the whole worm, the water, associated with it, everything.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're from Granite City, Illinois on Milton's team. This is Brittany.
Brittany,
Hey,
hello,
hey,
hello.
Brittany, what's going
welcome.
on? Welcome.
As you guys chime in.
She's got a mouthful of food, but she just got dental surgery, so she's got stitches on each side, so she needs to take it easy on the food.
Nothing will stop the food.
Absolutely.
My neighbor wants to say hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
Good. What is your name?
My name is Juarez, and this is my wife, Vivian.
Wow. Good, sweetheart. I'm one of Jenny's faithful customers.
All right, then.
All right.
Awesome.
As you guys chime in, who else do we have out there on the line?
Deborah Smalls in Roswell, Georgia.
Excellent. Welcome to the training.
You got Michelle Hargrove, SAU, Michigan City, Indiana.
Hey, welcome.
All right, welcome.
As you guys chime in, you want to get yourself in a quiet location. You want to mute out any background noise, mute your individual line so that we can preserve the integrity of the call. You grab pencil and pad so you can jot down some notes because the information that will be delivered on this evening will absolutely life-changing, take your business to a whole nother level.
Level.
Indeed. So if you haven't already done so, please state your name and the city and state you're dialing in from.
Randy Jackson, Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, what's going on?
Randy from Memphis. What's going on, ma'am?
Nothing much. Hey, enjoying the weather.
I know.
That's good.
Awesome.
Who else we have out there?
Judy Hope from Chicago.
Welcome, Judy. Welcome. Chicago in the house.
Chi-town.
All right.
Who else is on the line?
Melba Booker from Texas.
Texas.
Miss Booker from Texas.
How are you?
Delores Franklin from Woodway, Texas.
All right.
Woodway.
Hey, Delores, how are you?
Nakisha Hargrove from Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville.
All right. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Hargrove, welcome.
Thank you.
Who else we have on the line? We'll take a few more introductions we got 60 seconds.
Rachel McKinney in Jacksonville, Arkansas.
All right, Arkansas in the house. Good deal. Hey guys, what you want to do is position yourself in a quiet location so that you won't be disturbed. Grab pen and pad so you can take some copious notes because the information that will be delivered on this evening will absolutely take your business. It's designed to take your business to a whole nother level. So if you haven't already done so, we're going to take about 30 more seconds of introductions. Please state your name and the city and state you're dialing in from.
And don't forget to send out those last minute texts. If you don't see your team members on, go ahead and send them out a quick text so we can get them. So what you think, babe? You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. You know, if I can have everybody mute out their line so we can maintain the integrity of the call. You know, before we bring on our our trainer and presenter, our fearless leader on this evening. What I want to do is do a quick recap of Sunday night's family call, because some very powerful information was delivered on that call. And so, we talked about the fall conferences. And so, guys, the one of the keynote speakers of that fall conference will be Mr. Jay Shetty. That's Mr. Jay Shetty. So you don't want to miss that. And if you haven't already purchased your fall conference plus passes, starting tomorrow, you can get them in your back office for $119, and you can use your commissions to pay for your ticket. So you can absolutely start taking advantage of that.
Listen, along with what I love about this company is that you're not just purchasing a pass to log in. There's some perks that come with what you're purchasing. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 5 codes to help your new team members join for $49 this month. Hold on. You get 5 more codes. You get a new set of codes for July. Hold on. You get another new set of codes for August. But the codes don't carry over. You just get a brand new set of codes.
Now here, guys, if you've already purchased your fall conference plus pass, don't fret, because hey, you still get the same benefits as these newcomers, guys. So you get 5 new codes this month, and then you get 5 new codes next month in July. Then you get 5 more codes in August. But here again, the same rules still apply. The codes do not carry over, so you have to use them. I mean, introduce new business partners. 5 new every single month, guys. Take advantage of these codes.
Here we go. Now watch this. If your new teammates, once they go through the process of getting started and they add the triple threat, you might want to go ahead and explain to them what the triple threat is. If they add the triple threat to their order, they automatically qualify for the $50 to get started for $50. So in other words, you will not even have to use your $5 code. Now you have unlimited codes. How about that?
That's incredible.
All right, unlimited codes when they order the triple threat as they go through the sign up process.
Absolutely. And so, guys, now we've also have some money on the table this month. So, you can earn for over the next 4 weeks, you can earn $400. And let me break that down. June 5th through June 11th, if you get 5 customers, you get $100. Then on top of that, June 12th through June 18th, if you get 5 more customers, you get another $100. Now, June 19th through June 25th, if you get 5 more customers, you get another $100. Now, finally, guys, June 26th through July the 3rd, you get 5 more customers, you get another $100. That's $400 on the table this month in bonuses, guys. We got to grab it. We got to go get it.
All right. So listen, let's all get our $100 each week and help 5 other people get started this month so they can earn their $100 customer bonus and their $150 shopping spree. So if you got your paper and pencil out, come on, let's do some math right quick. You have 5 people start their business and earn $150 shopping spree. When they earn their $150 shopping spree, you earn $150 bonus each time. That's $750 when all 5 of your teammates earn their shopping spree.
Now, guys, I don't know if you guys are excited enough, because you got to keep in mind that we also just earned $400, in every time we get to 5 customers.
Yeah.
So you do the math on that. We're talking about $1,150 on the table in bonuses, guys. And so we cannot sleep on this opportunity. We got to maximize the moment, take full advantage of it, go get it. I believe you can do it.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
I believe y'all can do it. So
Yeah.
let's go get it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So guys, let's go ahead and without any
Let's
further
go,
ado,
let's
go
go,
ahead and
let's
dive
go.
into the information. You know, guys, we want to bring front and center a gentleman that needs no introduction. You know, he has over 15 years in the direct sales profession. You know, he has been featured in Success from Home magazine and inducted into the Network Marketing Pro Millionaire Hall of Fame. You know, Mr. Wilkins has built a combined organizations of tens of thousands of distributors that span multiple countries, over 23 countries, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Canada, South Africa, Nigeria, the United Kingdom, just to name a few, guys. And so his organization has generated tens of millions of dollars in revenue over the years. And Jared and his wife, Portia, are amongst the top 50 income earners in their previous network marketing company. And he did, you know, Mr. Wilkins earned his first million before he was 30. By the age of 30. Is that pretty phenomenal?
That is phenomenal.
Oh man, that's off the chain.
That's phenomenal. Listen, he's brought all of that experience, 20 plus years of experience over here to It Works. So they achieved presidential diamond in their first 60 days. No other person has ever done that. But since then, they've helped several, over 50 families. And that number is climbing even higher and higher to earn a 5- and 6-figure a year income in our company, It Works. But really, here's what he really wants to be known for.
Right.
Being a great father.
Right.
To
Absolutely.
his children.
Absolutely.
And a loving husband.
Mhm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I invite you, I implore you to grab paper, pen, get ready to take some copious notes as we welcome our friend, our business partner, and our leader of Build It For Your Last Name, Mr. Jared Wilkins. Mr. Wilkins, are you there, sir?
Are you there, sir?
I am absolutely here. How are you?
Fantastic, sir. Take it away. Take it away.
Well, first of all, thank y'all so much for hosting the call and bringing so much energy and obviously passion to what we're doing. And of course, going over our announcements and sharing with everybody all that's taking place in the wonderful world of It Works Global. Are y'all excited about June? Remember I told you May was going to be amazing, and it most certainly was. It was absolutely incredible. We had record numbers of growth. Matter of fact, May was our largest month of volume and growth in all of 2021 so far. So y'all give yourselves a tremendous round of applause for really going out in May and putting on loyal customers like crazy, putting on brand new distributors like crazy. We had record numbers of events going on all over the country, people qualifying, getting the extra bonuses there on the customer acquisition side. And so that is absolutely phenomenal, but it was exactly what we predicted it to be. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this business is predictable. It is very much so predictable. And that's why I tell people all the time, we are not in network marketing. Now, I'm not ashamed of being in the profession of network marketing, but ladies and gentlemen, we are in business, all right? We are in business. Now, for those of you that get hung up on being in business, the greatest networker of them all, when he showed up over 2,000 years ago, he says, I must be about my father's business, all right? And so business is just solving a person's problem, all right? The purpose of a business is to solve a problem. And we know that through this amazing vehicle and business model of It Works Global, we get a chance to solve so many different problems for people. You know, when people stop calling you, just know you have ceased being their leader. Write that down. When people are no longer calling you, you have ceased to be their leader. And so it's exciting to be on our mastermind session, our Monday. I call it the Millionaire Mastermind, because really the information that you get on these masterminds, whether it's from myself or any one of the other top leaders that are on these calls, I mean, these are $1 million nuggets that you can use in your business. As a matter of fact, quick announcement, point of reference right now, I want you to mark this date in your calendar for next week, Monday, all right? Next week, Monday, we've got our special guest that's already confirmed. On the 14th of June, Miss Cammie Pentecost will be in the house for the Monday Mastermind. Tell Lottie Dottie and everybody, okay? You need everybody needs to be on that call. We got some special announcements that we will be making on the call on the 14th of this month. All right, some major things coming down the pike in June that you want to be in tune for and you want to take advantage of in a monumental way. And so that's going to be absolutely incredible on the 14th with Cammie Pentecost. And then of course, tomorrow, many of you have already seen the marketing flyer go out with the event that we're doing, the virtual event that we're doing, Jumpstart June event. It's really a presentation that we're going to be giving. You got Emerald Consultant here, Mrs. Brandy Jackson, that's going to be co-hosting that call with me. You've got none other than Mr. Milton Burke, 45-day double diamond, that will be co-hosting that call with me. A Winner's Circle recipient. He won the Winner's Circle back to back. I think he's just coming back from Winner's Circle again. He will be on that call with me tomorrow. So that's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on this same Zoom meeting ID. And so you want to BYOG, okay? BYOG, bring your own guest tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those two events are going to be happening tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you mark it in your calendars. Bring your energy, bring your excitement. Get on early, get on 5 minutes early or whatever it is. Let's bring our energy, bring our excitement, because people want to be a part of something that is exciting and that's growing. And that is right here. And that is certainly right down with this particular organization, really with this company. And so you've got that going on. And of course, on the 14th, we've got none other than Cammie Pentecost that's going to be our special guest for the Millionaire Mastermind session on the 14th of this month. All right. So with that, I want to dive into some of the information tonight, but it would not be fitting if I did not play this quick video for you guys. You know, I like to share this information with you, just something that I watch often. I want you to hear it as well. And so let's do it.
I almost quit. I'm a country boy. I'm from West Virginia. I don't know nothing about this big time stuff. I never even asked to be big. I wanted to be effective, not famous. Famous is the consequences of being effective. I didn't know nothing about being famous and I didn't like it. And so there I was. And when you first knew, everybody attacks you first and figures you out later. And the first time I was in the Washington Post, the article was so vicious it made me nauseous. I was so shocked that you could say that stuff about somebody you didn't even know based on assumptions and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They piece it all together and you don't get to say anything back. So I decided I don't want this. I was preaching for Pastor Bishop Donnie Mears, and nobody knew it because preachers can override their feelings and function. I preached, the place was on fire, but inside I want to quit. I told God, I'm through with this. I'm not going through this. I don't need this. I don't need that. I'm a guy who likes to go get his own chicken wings. I don't have to have all of that stuff to be happy. So I said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I don't need this and I didn't ask for this. I'm only doing this because of what happened in my life, of the circumstances that happened in my life. He put me on stage. I didn't ask for it. And when I saw how much it cost, I thought, you can have that right back here. You can have that right back up in here. I don't need it. So I was mad inside and I was hurt. And I stayed up in the fellowship with the pastors because I didn't want to go back to my room and sulk in my own sorrows. And they said, there's a lady downstairs waiting to see you. The service was over and the fellowship was over. And the pastor started to leave. I was trying to outwait her. I thought she'd give up and leave. And when I finally came down the steps, she was there. And she was just a willowy bit of a woman. And she said, Bishop Jakes, she said, I've been in the hospital. She said, I was pregnant in my fallopian tubes, and the baby died in my tubes, and I was carrying around a dead baby, and the toxicity from the baby almost killed me. And she said, The only thing that kept me alive was hearing you preach. She said, if you hadn't been preaching to me every day, I swear I would have died. And then she looked at me and she said, it's for us. It's not for them. It's for us. It hit me so hard. I didn't even get her name. I got in the car and cried all the way back to my room because she reminded me why I was there. Last week when I texted you, I was up in Baltimore in DC and I was doing a book signing. And this woman came up to the table to buy a sword. She said, you don't remember me, do you? I said, no, she didn't even look like the same person. She's all dressed up and gained weight. She felt like she was sick. She said, I met you in the bottom of Donnie Mears church years ago, and I burst into tears. I lost it. I stopped the signing, and I jumped up and hugged her. If it were not for that woman,
If not for that one, man. I wanted to start this off with that because I think a lot of times when we're in the thick of things, when we're growing and we're building our businesses, and some of you, you've seen that clip before. Others of you, you've probably seen the entire interview with him and Pastor Furtney, but if you haven't, I encourage you on your own time tonight to do it, because there's nothing that you're facing in your business that somebody else has not faced or is not facing and has overcome it as well. And it's interesting that one of the greatest tricks of the enemy is to have us believe that what we're dealing with is something that is so damnable, so out of sight, out of seeing, that we're the only person that has ever dealt with that particular challenge and that particular issue. And that is not the case. We all, no matter how strong we are, no matter how gifted you are, no matter how focused you are, we all need help. Come on, if that's you, put 333 in the chat. I need help. I need help. I don't know about you, but as gifted, as talented, as strong, as courageous as I am, I need help. Look, LeBron James is at home right now because he didn't have enough help. Luka Doncic. Now, I know some of you don't watch basketball. I'm a basketball aficionado. I love basketball. See, good players win games. Great teams win rings. That's why Drake says, I've got a really big team and they need some really big dreams. It takes team work to make the dream work. And so tonight's call, I want to preface it by giving you a topic called game planning session. I want to have a game planning session with you tonight, because every coach, when they're designing a game plan, they're taking inventory of the team they have. When they're devising a scheme, a defensive scheme or an offensive scheme, plays that they run, they have to come up with a plan. Especially when you're this deep into what we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Some of you are in exhibition. You're doing what Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul did last night. That's what I call exhibition. Nothing wrong with it. But tonight, I don't want to talk to those of you doing expedition. No. I want to talk to those of us that are deep in the playoffs, competing for a title. Tonight's game planning session call is about competing for a championship title, because I want you to understand you're not going to be able to win a championship, listen, all by yourself. It's going to require a team. I want you to take inventory tonight of your team. Who is on my team? Les Brown says, I need to know who I need to count on and who I need to count out. Who's on my team? What is the personnel of my team? Who shoots three-pointers the best? What's their three-point field goal percentage? Who's the postman? Who's in the post? I hope you're getting my basketball analogies, fellas, because I know the ladies get it. You see what I did there? But I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Who's on your team? Who's the personnel? Because you can be as good of a coach, but if you don't understand the personnel on your team, if you don't know what sequence to put people in, you may mess up the whole scheme of your team because you got the right players playing at the wrong time. You know, I used to watch basketball back when Shaquille O'Neal. How many of you know Shaquille O'Neal? Shaquille O'Neal? Y'all put 111 in the chat. Remember Shaquille O'Neal? They used to come up with a scheme. Here it is, called Hack-a-Shack. How many of y'all remember Hack-a-Shack? How many of y'all remember back then? Come on, I'm dating myself. Hack-a-Shack. Shaquille O'Neal was the most dominant player at the time. He was being coached by a legendary coach, Phil Jackson, who had won 6 NBA championships coaching Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. I know y'all like to talk about Michael Jordan, but don't forget about the Scottie Pippens in your life. Michael Jordan never won a championship without Scottie Pippen. Who's the Scottie Pippen on your team? And now listen to me, not everybody is Jordan. Some of you got to understand the significance of Scottie. I don't mind being Scottie sometimes. If my role is to be Scottie, if my role is to assist, if my role is to help the team win by assisting more, by assisting more, by rebounding more, let me be the best Scottie Pippen I can be so we can win this championship. How many of you getting what I'm putting down tonight? Who's on my team? Who's on my team? Not everybody's Michael Jordan. But Phil Jackson would see the defensive scheme of the opponent. And they knew that Shaquille O'Neal was dominant. They couldn't stop him, Rusty. They would dump the ball into him. He would back him down. Victoria, you know what I'm talking about? He'd dunk on him. CEO, he would abuse these people. But in the fourth quarter, with about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, during close games, and some of you, you're very close. Some of you are very close to winning. You're very close to promoting. But here's what the opponent notices with your game. There's always a weakness in everybody's game. Yeah, I know, I get it. I know you don't think you got no weaknesses. I know you don't think you got no problems. I know you think you're the most dominant, the most gifted, the most talented, I know you got it all together, but every player has a weakness. So Shaquille O'Neal, the opponent's coach, watching the tape, studying the film, taking notes on his statistics and the facts and the data, they noticed that his weakness was free throws. A free throw? You know, a free throw means, Sally, nobody's trying to block your shot. A free throw, Neil, means nobody's pushing and bumping against you. A free throw is an opportunity for you to score, listen, without any challenge. Some of you got a weakness in your free throw shooting. I'm talking about game planning session tonight. See, we're in June. May was our largest month of growth in all of 2021. May was just off the chart. The numbers were just, this thing was It was cranking last month was cranking. We're already ahead this month of what we finished last month. We're already ahead this month. Like when I look at the date today, the volume that we're at right now, it took us to about the 12th to be at the volume we're at right now. What's today's date? Today's the 7th. So this time last month, the volume we're at right now, it took us to about the 12th to be at the volume. And last month was our biggest month. So this is not a gripe session. I just want you to get in the game. It's game planning session time. The opponent studied Shaquille O'Neal. It was Greg Popovich. And he noticed that Shaquille's weakness was his free throws. When nobody was challenging him, when nobody was fighting him, when nobody was trying to go against him, he couldn't make the free throws. Now, before you judge Shaquille O'Neal, that was getting paid at the time almost $30 million a year, how many of us, if we're honest, were struggling with free throws? Because free throws, ladies and gentlemen, the struggle with it is right here. It's right in between your head. The free throws, and they would interview Shaq all the time because they would lose games, because they would lose possessions. And many of you are losing games, you're losing days, you're losing possessions because you're struggling with something that's free. Shucks. You're struggling with something that should be simple. How long are you going to make or try to make a cat bark? This is a game planning session. How long? How long? I mean, literally. You've been stuck at the same place with the same free throw for the last year. How long? Greg Popovich devised a plan that anytime he wanted to win a possession because the game was close, he would instruct, oh God, his team to foul Shaq on purpose. That was the game. And you got to be careful in your business to recognize people that are trying to foul you. All right. On purpose. Yeah. Trying to foul you on purpose because they know you struggle with free throws. They know you're going to lose the possession. They know you're going to be carried on for the next 2-3 days, for the next week, struggling with free throws because you're losing possessions because it's right here. Thank God for the late Kobe Bryant. You got to recognize who's on your team. Kobe Bryant would get on Shaq. They literally got into fist fights. Thank God for people that'll challenge you. We can't change you unless we challenge you. I tell people all the time, leaders, if you got a real challenge, call me with the challenge. You got a challenge with me? Call me with the challenge because I'm willing to change. But don't call me if it ain't a real challenge. Are you listening? It's game planning session tonight. A lot of times we think it's the X's and O's to the business. A lot of times we think it's the host to post strategy or the boards or the prospecting or the calls or the trap. No. A lot of times what it is our opponents have studied our tape. They know our weakness and they know where we struggle. Is at the free throw line. Question. Every last one of you, I want you to put this on your notes. What am I struggling with at the free throw line? So here's the deal. You are struggling with this at the free throw line because nobody is coming against you at the free throw line. The only thing people can do at the free throw line, watch this, is try to distract you. At the free throw line, see, when a basketball player's at the free throw line, people are waving their hands, they're screaming, they're trying, but they can't touch you. They can't come They can't come block your shot. They can't come box you out. All they can do is talk. Distractions would not be distractions if they were obvious. Write it down. Talking about a game planning session tonight. I was talking with a young lady the other day. Oh, it works for 4 years or 5 years or whatever it was. And man, I'm working with all my folks. I'm working so hard and I'm working with my team. And it just seems like nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to grow. And, I'm just tired. And because of that, I wanted to reach out to you to find out what you thought of XYZ company and XYZ company and this XYZ company. Oh, I think they're great companies. Yeah, oh man. That company right there, yeah, they've been around for a long time and they're doing hundreds of millions of dollars. Oh, that other company, they're brand new. They got about 3 or 4 products. Matter of fact, some of their top leaders just came and joined us not too long ago. But I know about that company too. And yeah, I know about that one. Yeah. But let me tell you what you're gonna face over there. The same free throws you miss over here. God. Yeah. Oh God. You're gonna face the same free throws you're missing over here, over there. Because I know they tell you they've got a different system. They're gonna let you shoot whenever you want to shoot. Yeah, they're gonna let you dribble as much as you want to dribble. They're gonna let you do all that. But at the end of the day, when you get fouled, you still got to come to this free throw line and face you. Game planning session tonight. What am I struggling with mentally that's causing me to miss the free throws, lose possessions, and forfeit the game? Because when you're in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in the playoffs, and we're in the playoffs right now, when you're in the playoffs, you only have so many games that you can lose before you go home. Are you listening to me tonight? If you're listening to me, put 333 in the chat. I want to make sure y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Hopefully I'm not speaking in a manner that you're not really comprehending. Okay, y'all are with me. All right, I see a couple, only 5 of y'all are with me. Where the rest of y'all at? Y'all in football? I'm in basketball season right now. Okay, where y'all at? All right, okay, I see you. Okay, you had a delay. Okay, I want to make sure you're still with me. So you go home when you are not hitting these free throws, when you're losing these games, losing possessions, and you go home. You got to look at what is the result I want. The result you want is your ring, right? The result you want is top 150. The result you want is VIPs. Remember, I told you this year, I am so happy and grateful now that we are promoting 100 VIPs by December 31st, 2021. Many of you want to be in the VIP circle. Yes, we got to hit our free throws. So the young lady, I said, you're going to struggle with those same free throws because here's what you've got to do next. It ain't the compensation plan. I can tell you it's not the compensation plan. I know it's not the comp plan. But Jared, this comp plan and it works. I just don't get it. It's no money. Well, how they got all these $1 million earners? How? How do they have all of these $1 million earners if ain't nobody making money and it works? Well, Jared, the products don't work. All these, they don't work. Oh, I like this part. Jared, the products don't work for Black people. They don't work for Latino people. The products don't work for Asian people. What? What? You're missing free throws. When somebody brings you something negative next time, that's all you need to tell them. You're missing free throws. Yeah, you just missed a free throw. Yeah, you're missing free throws. It's not that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the products. The products are world-class products. How many of y'all like these products? How many of you love, how many of you know some people that have got some incredible testimonials from the It Works? I mean, we've got enough evidence for the last 20 years to show that these products are real. They work for Black people, they work for white people, they work for Asian people, they work for Latino people. Baby, they work for they work on dogs, they work on cats, they work on all people. I'm telling you, these products work and they taste good. How many of y'all like them Super Reds? Ooh, there's nothing like the Super Reds. If you don't like the Super Reds, I don't know what's wrong with you. I like mixing my Super Reds and my Super Greens together. Somebody asked me the other day, they're trying to test me, see if I'm really just selling products or if I'm selling opportunity, if I like the product. They say, so what's your favorite product, watch this, outside of the coffee? Oh, I began to let them know. I say, oh, ain't nothing like the Super Reds mixed with the Super Greens with a little collagen on top. Come on, don't mess with me. I know what I'm talking about. I take about 4 to 5 of these products every single day. The It Works Energy, oh, ain't nothing like it. You take that energy, you get your butt on that treadmill, you're going to be running and running and running. And I was running, Janet. Remember that from Forrest Gump? So you're going to be running. You get that It Works. Then the hydrate, come on. How many of you love that hydrate? I absolutely love the hydrate. I get on that. Oh, man, don't play with me. When I used to play basketball, you know, I retired. But when I was playing basketball, I would have that hydrate after I take my coffee in the morning. I would drink my Skinny Brew coffee. I would have my energy, my It Works energy. Then I would hydrate. Man, we'll run that court for 4, 5, 6 games or whatever it was. I'll be fine. I love these products. Don't even get me on the Thermofite X. Don't get me on the Fat Fighter. Don't get me. These products work. I don't care what nobody said. They work. You don't have a company doing $500, $600 million a year consistently. Not, oh, we did it 1 year. No, consistently for years. If the product doesn't work. Are you listening to me tonight? I'm talking about a game planning session. Compensation plan, we've got hundreds of millionaire club members. I was talking with Panya Dotson the other day. She went diamond, promoted the second position to diamond. Do you understand the bonuses? Well, Jared, I know how y'all be thinking. See, you miss some free throws. Well, Jared, they pay the bonuses out over 2 years. Why don't they pay the bonuses all at once? Because you would take the bonuses and miss the free throw. It's a bonus. It's in addition to. It is on top of. It is the cherry on top of the sundae of the compensation plan. It's a bonus. Are you listening to me? That's what the rank up bonuses are. They're bonuses. They are in addition to. So yeah, you get paid over 2 years, but when you got 2 positions, oh shucks. And both of them diamond, that means you're getting a ruby bonus on 2 positions. You're getting an emerald bonus on 2 positions. You're getting a diamond bonus on 2 positions. Watch this, on top of your commissions on what? 2 positions. All right, let me let you breathe for a second. Are you listening to me tonight? And so I want you to understand there is a lot of money in the compensation plan. The products work. So if the products work, and they do, the compensation plan works, and it does. What's our game plan? Write this down. I'm gonna give you the game plan for the month of June. Here's the game plan. You ain't never heard this before in your life. I have never shared the level of intensity in the game plan that I'm about to share right now. You have never heard me in almost 3 years in Networks give you what I'm about to give you right. This right here is the secret that will unlock the door to abundance for you in the next 30 days. What I'm about to tell you to do right now, I wish I would have told you earlier this year. I wish I would have told you last year, but I finally figured this thing out. I hope you're ready. This information that I'm about to give you, this one, this host of post ain't got nothing on this. This secret I'm about to give you. I mean, you don't have to do no more meetings with the secret I'm about to give. You don't have to do no more home meetings. You don't have to get on no conference calls with the secret I'm about to get. I wish somebody gave me this secret 17 years ago when I got started in network marketing. I wish I did. Robin, this secret right here, I traveled down the Via Dolorosa. I'm telling you now. This secret right here, you can't find this secret in America. This secret, I had to fly all the way to Nigeria to go find out what I'm about to give you right now, because over in Nigeria, they don't have it works, but they know it works over there. And so here's the secret. Are you ready? Here's the secret. Create a new story. That's the secret. That's the secret. Create a new story. Jared, what do you mean create a new story? Okay, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you promoted a new personally sponsored Ruby or above? When was the last time you promoted a personally sponsored Ruby or above? When you do it, not if. See, when you use if, that's in doubt. When you use when, you're in faith. When you create a new Ruby story, it unlocks. See, creating a new Ruby story is hitting your free throws. Now, Jared, I hear you, sir, but I ain't even a Ruby. Exactly. You need to go Ruby, because then you'll be a Ruby story. Well, Jared, don't I need to go executive first? Absolutely. Go executive. And then after you go executive, guess what? Go what? Ruby. The key to this compensation plan, listen to me. I've been doing this a long time. I didn't luck up and become number 73 in this company. The key to our comp plan is creating new success stories. When you create new Rubies, it unlocks the doorway to abundance in the comp plan. New Rubies. Now, of course, to build Rubies, guess what you got to do? You got to sponsor somebody, right? You got to personally enroll a new distributor, because watch this, customers don't go Ruby. Aren't you glad you showed up to this revelation tonight? Customers can't go Ruby. So you got to sponsor yourself some what? New distributors. So I always talk about the 6 to 8. Set a goal to sponsor 6 to 8 new distributors this month. Not recruit 6 to 8, sponsor 6 to 8. When I sponsor somebody, I become responsible for showing them and teaching them our system. I'm not just trying to throw a bunch of spaghetti on the wall to see what sticks. That's the difference between recruiting and sponsoring. Are you listening to me? So when I sponsor somebody, that's my first goal. What is my goal? What is my game plan for the month? Hitting my free throws. I need to take inventory of my team. Some of you think your team, listen to me, some of you think your team are the ones in your downline. That is not only your team. They're a part of your team. But if you notice, listen, every coach has assistant coaches on the sideline with them. Are you listening to me? And then with the coaches, there's always a president of operations, general managers, and then there's an owner. These are people that are all a part of your team. My question for you is, who's your upline team? Who is my upline team? What is my working relationship with my upline team? What's my working relationship with my assistant coaches? Because if I'm going after a ring, if I'm going after a championship, I need a strong team. Can't do it alone. Write this down. One man and one woman shows don't last long. One man, one woman shows do not last long at all. It's going to require a team. and you're only as strong as your weakest link. And if you notice, in an effective team, we all don't do the same thing. And if we do the same thing, our roles are redundant. Whenever there's a mergers and acquisition, if two of the same people do the same job, somebody got to go. When I'm building a team, when I'm putting together a team, I need different skill set, different talent, now listen to me. It's like a choir. How many of you familiar with choirs? Choirs? Anybody seen a choir? Have you noticed every good choir has what? Sopranos, altos, and what? Tenors. Right? We're one choir, one team, one dream, 100 million, with one choir. But we've got 3 different segments or sections to the one choir. As long as we're singing the same songs, we're never out of tune. Shucks. As a matter of fact, you judge the effectiveness of a choir based upon the difference in cadence and range. So sometimes I used to love, growing up in the church, where they would break out different songs, different songs. We would break out. They'd be like, come on, altos, or come on, sopranos. And then guess what? Guess what would happen? The altos and the tenors, listen, would be quiet. Shucks. Now, did that mean the altos were not significant? Absolutely not. Did it mean the tenors were not gifted? Absolutely not. It just meant for right now, I need to hear from the one. I'm going up and yonder. I need to hear from sopranos. Come on, sopranos. And then here's the problem. Here's the problem. Uh-oh, I'm coming. Here I come. I'm talking about game plan tonight. Here's the problem. When the alto don't know she alto, and she over there lined up, straining to hit the soprano. But it's nothing like an alto that knows she's an alto and can sing in the alto note. Because when it's time to sing in the alto note, whoo, she can hit it. But watch this. I'm almost done. Typically when that choir is singing, oh God, there's sometimes somebody out front leading. They've got different parts that they're singing first. But that person that is out front is only as effective as the people that choir behind them. And there's a difference between a sermonic solo and the effectiveness of a choir. We don't have no problem with the lead singer. The lead singer is wonderful. You're talented, you're anointed, you're gifted, but there's always that section. And you remember it. When the altos or the sopranos break out, the altos do their thing. And then we got to hype up the tenors because there's always few tenors. We got to hype up them tenors. Come on, tenors. And then the people in the crowd start joining in because everybody can sing. All right, I'm out of time. Everybody can sing tenor. We can all sing tenor. Everybody get deep and yeah. But here's my point, ladies and gentlemen. What am I saying to you? There's a part to play for everybody. And I don't want us to miss any more free throws in the month of June because you don't know what part you're singing. You don't know where you fit into this It Works choir. You know how we get it together? We get it together. You don't get it together apart. You get it together. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Forgiveness does not exonerate the perpetrator. It doesn't mean that you are wrong and they're right. Forgiveness says, I am willing to get it together. That's the only way we're going to win this championship. How many of you excited about your game planning session tonight? Because we've got to go create some new stories. We can't create no new stories. We cannot create the amount of new stories we need to create. I'm telling you, So Happy and Grateful Now is right here. It's right here. So Happy and Grateful Now that we have 100 VIPs in our It Works business by December 31st, 2021. I'm lead singer. I'm singing, but I need the sopranos singing it too. I need the altos. I need you singing. I'm so happy and grateful now. We have 100 VIPs in our It Works business by December 31st, 2021. I need you singing the same thing. Listen, sometimes, here's the thing. If you notice, there's always a choir director, and he's directing the choir. You got a lead singer, got the mic, but everybody functions better together when we are in harmony. Are you listening to me tonight? We've got to get in harmony. Some of you, I was looking, I'm like, I don't see any, nobody's talking about Beautiful the last name. I see a couple of, I see Vivian and Juarez, Brandy, I see you, CEO Panya, I see, I'm like, where's, oh no, we need harmony. I don't see it. I need to see it. I don't see no hashtags of it. I don't hear, I'm out front, hey. I'm so happy and grateful now that we have one. I don't see you doing it. And so it's almost like I'm singing a sermonic solo. And anytime you meet somebody that sings a sermonic solo a lot, their voice is always raspy. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. They always ask, y'all help me. Here I am. I'm saying, help me. I need your help. Everybody in here. Delores, I need your help. Carissa, I need your help. Sabrina Foster, I need your help. Robin, Nia, I need your help. Harmony. I can't do it alone. Brandon Jackson, Vivian Orris, I need your help. Jennifer Lynn, I need your help. Rusty, Judy, I need your help. Perry Beasley, I need your help. Meach, I need your help. Karen, I can't sing alone. Mr. Bilderbeck, I need your help. I need everybody singing the same song. I need us all harmonizing. I need my altos. Come on, do your thing. Yeah. Sopranos, I need you doing your thing. When we point to you, you know, I forgot this song, but there's a song where you see the choir director, he point, boy, that thing's off the, man, it's just off the chain. But don't miss any more free throws. I'm going to open up the line. Any one of our emeralds or above that want to share real quick before we close out, add to our training or share anything that you want to share, any of our emeralds and above that want to share, you can lift your hand right where you are. I'll bring you on to share as we get ready to close out, okay? So that's the game planning session tonight. Anybody real quick before we close out, emeralds and above, emeralds, diamonds, double diamonds, triple diamonds, presidentials, anybody want to share, just lift your hands, I'll come over to you. Hopefully I can see you. And if nobody wants to share, I'm ready to close the doors of the church right now. Emeralds and above, emeralds and above. Rusty, are you an emerald? Oh, let's go to Rusty. Okay, it says unmute. All right. It says ask to unmute. There we go. Go ahead, Rusty.
I appreciate tonight. It's fantastic. I'm actually sponsored by Mark. I've been with Mark going on 20 years full time.
Wow.
Got a very large organization, made our first $1 million in 42 months. It's great to have that excitement after all these years, and your game plan, your strategy is phenomenal. What you said about our comp plan and our product line is phenomenal. I've lost over 500 pounds in 15 years.
Wow.
The before and afters don't lie. Not the business strategy, not the business plan, not the product line. And it's really refreshing to have this type of energy come in after all these years. And the one thing about it you need to understand, if you got people trying to doubt, they just doubt themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look how many millionaires hit our new millionaires club every 2 or 3 years, it ain't the old guys that's been here so long. It's fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh people are still hitting it. The comp plan is the strongest I've ever seen it. And with the new thing he's fixing to implement full time for all of us. Every 5 customers, $100 a week extra. That is something that's going to drive your volumes. You know, our organizations is into the billions of sales, but this is going to drive your volume. We're going to double our business in the next 36 to 48 months. And I appreciate the part that we are a team, one mission. When Mark and I first started, we had some rough times. We've had software crashes. We had product line shortages. The kid kidnapped our products at the border. But it was a dream that we had of sticking together, breaking that freedom. And once you make up your mind, you're going to go free. See, modern day slavery is only in the mind. You have to choose to participate in it. And tonight I heard we breaking free. So anything that we can do to work up line, down line, sideline, cross line, we're all family. This is like a family reunion. And when we bond together, we are better together. And one is too small of a number to win. You hit it right between the eyes. And anything that I can do or our leadership team can do, I'm just a text away, and we're 100% all in. Absolutely. And you know, the one thing I can tell you about your leader, Mr. Pentecost, I was a senior vice president of a major top 5 bank when I left. Just quit cold turkey and come join Mark. It took 28 days to go double diamond to build an organization of 635 people because we got all in. We got all in around the clock, working the time zone. We had no social media. We just had a strong work ethic. Because I told my 2 little girls that I've been a full-time daddy for 20 years. I said, I ain't going back to the bank. I'll never miss another ball game. I'll never miss another church Christmas function. My father was a Baptist minister, and he instilled a value system and a drive in me, and I can't get out today. I'm almost 60. And I tell you, the best years are yet to come. Everything you see, all the comp plan, all the bonuses, all the customer acquisition bonuses, everything you got. We didn't have that in the early days. We just had the unilevel and the generations. And we had a dream to see how many people we could help go free. How many eaglets could we set free in a given time period? And I appreciate the 100 VIPs by December. Now, I'll tell you what you can do. You can count me in. Your sideline brothers, but you can count me in. I'm a warrior, and I'm fueled by unconditional love. And I'll tell you this story because you've inspired the holy bejeebers out of me tonight. And I'm a 4th generation firstborn. I was born in Virginia. I live in North Carolina. My grandfather fought. Today is D-Day. My grandfather fought with General Patton in the Second World War. And being the 4th generation firstborn, I'm getting all the medals and everything. And he's showing them to me and tell me how he got into the last 3. And I said, how'd you get those, Granddaddy? And he froze up on me, didn't want to talk about it. And I said, how'd you get them? I got to know they're going to be mine one day. He said, I had to kill people. And we were talking about unconditional love just a few minutes ago. And I said, wow. Then he had to tell me how he had to do it. I said, how'd you do it? He said, the unconditional love was the fuel of a warrior. And he said, for the love of your grandmother and the love of your father, he said, I knew one day you were coming. I knew one day you were coming. See, Mark and I knew one day y'all would be here. And through unconditional love, whatever we have to do, we're going to win. I don't know nothing but win. I don't care how long it takes or what you have to do, what you have to go through. We all going to win. But see, we can't win by ourselves. This collective organization has to win together. And I understand about people trying to recruit you away and offer you all this big bonus money. And I was telling a company just a couple of weeks ago, I said, look, what made you think I was a cheater? And my integrity is for sale. $1 million is not a lot of money to me. Not when I can help other people. The impact we have by enriching other people's lives by the same excitement you got. And I'm watching this team here, and I can see in your eyes that you're making your break for freedom. This will be the best year we've ever had. Yeah, we're coming out of a pandemic, but that's all right. This is the most opportune time in the history of the world to go out and create sheer legendary generational legacy. That legendary legacy for your great grandchildren. See, I didn't have no brothers. I didn't have no sons. I had sisters and daughters. But my little girl's getting married this year. My grandson is coming. I know for a fact it's coming. How are we gonna create that legacy for my grandson? Well, we're gonna all win together. And I appreciate what you did tonight. And I would like to speak with you, with Miss Carissa Fitzpatrick, if we can, sometime tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'd like to set a strategy and merge together.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for tonight, sir.
Rusty, appreciate you for being on, and certainly excited. This is a tremendous blessing for each and every one of you to be on here, to even hear from him, somebody that's been here 20 years. I don't know what y'all been doing for 20 years, but he's been here 20 years. He's probably seen a lot of things that we all are going to see in this business. So appreciate you, Rusty, for being on. Another example, $1 million earner, multi-million-dollar earner inside of It Works, and just another testament and example to what is indeed possible. Anybody else want to share real quick before we close out? Going once, going twice. Everybody like, I don't want to follow Rusty. That was a lot. I don't know what to say. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on this same Zoom line. Is going to be absolutely incredible. Make sure you promote it to your teams. Get your guests on this line. We're going to be sharing the It Works story, the It Works presentation, the products, as well as the compensation plan. Thank you so much for being on. God bless you. God bless your families. And God will certainly bless your dreams. Good night, everybody. Talk to you soon.